Hey, hey. We're trying to find everything.
Yay.
It's not working. We can't find where the kids hid their, what's that called? The story that they wrote.
I found it.
You found it? Yay.
Yay.
Gotta love kids.
Yeah, you can't eat them, so.
Last time I checked, yeah, that's kind of gross. Putting in here on the YouTube thing. Hey, everybody. What's happening? All right, we got that up. What's up? Well, this is Classless Chat. I am Drew.
And I am Pat.
I hope so. We're wearing their underwear.
I never checked.
Oh.
I hope that's my name on it.
Ew.
Well, if I look at it now, it's upside down. It just says tap.
Tap. Well, you know,
Upside
hey.
down. Yeah.
That's
It's close.
it is close.
It's a 3-letter word.
Yeah, sure. I like it. Mine's 4 letters.
I gotta pee. Now you're talking.
Oh, trip, trip, trip.
That's so bladderific.
Oh, the inside jokes. All right. No, but that's enough inside jokes. All right. So
I think those belong outside. Behind a bush, maybe. A tree? Fire hydrant? I don't know.
love it.
Yep.
Love it. All right. So all right. Well, let's do some pre-show. Why not, eh?
Sure, why not?
Eh?
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 Cheese?
Eh? Wisconsin, eh?
Oh. You know, it's funny.
You a cheesehead?
I was sitting in my office today, and I was staring up at the shelf on the wall, you know, and there's my, you know, my Green Bay cheesehead hat just sitting there, and I thought, you know,
Yeah, eh?
I could wear that and pretend it's a pirate hat from, like, you know, Cheddarville or like Wisconsin or
It's
something.
a VeggieTales thing.
I am cheese, don't you know? Anybody from Wisconsin out there will totally understand the joke, because I don't.
Eh?
Send all your complaints to Drew Brown at drewbrown.com. I don't know, something like that.
DrewBrownDidn'tDoIt.com.
It might have been Pat, but you know.
Send it to Pat at DrewBrownDidn'tDoIt.com.
I'd rather you send it to Drew.
Pat Bachneck didn't do it?
Oh, sure. Now we're on a last name basis. Just tell everybody who I am.
Patio Furniture.
That's right.
Patio Furniture. You gotta roll the R's.
No, it's like it's Irish Mexican. Is that what that is?
It's like my
it's
my
like
Cheweenies.
It's what?
It's my Mexican taco. Or my
Those of you that don't know what he's talking
my
about,
German
don't
taco.
blame-
My German taco or my Mexican sausage.
Whoa.
Wiener Schnitzel.
You're going way too deep, man. Hey, man, all you people out there wondering right now, he's talking about his dogs.
Yeah.
Don't let it go crazy in your head.
I'm pretty sure people can figure out Chewini.
I didn't know.
Chihuahua. Otherwise, you know, if you've never heard the word pronounced Chihuahua,
Maybe that's a
you might try reading it as Chihuahua.
It could have been Chewbacca's little child. I don't know. This is my son. This is my son, Chewini.
He hasn't quite got his crossbow yet.
Ew.
That was stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind. I was going to go somewhere, but I can't.
I lost it for you.
You did well. I lost it, but I found it 2 days ago, and it was under the car.
With a red floating balloon.
What?
It? Have you seen it yet?
Oh, yeah. I know there's been this hype. People have been, placing red balloons everywhere on street grates. It's like, yeah.
If you listened to the podcast, you would have known we did a story about that.
Yeah, I know. I remember.
Really?
Yeah.
You listened?
Shut up. You know. And just so you know, I have something in my pocket here to eat.
Ew, put it away.
Wait,
put it away.
I'm finding it's
Ah!
it's
Ew.
my pocket's tight, man. Oh, hey, look. Look at what I got. I got
lint.
Lint.
Yay. You know, the camera's right here. That's a camera.
This is lint.
Ooh, that's pocket lint. That's gonna go on eBay soon.
Yeah, it's shaped like a dog,
Make
like a chewini.
Here, we'll take a picture of that after the show, and maybe we'll see if we can get people bidding on it, like the Cheetos.
I found treasure.
Is that a penny?
It's treasure. It's Pennywise.
The dancing clown.
Yay!
So I took Amber to the show. She started shaking before it started.
Why?
I don't know.
Was it a bladder issue?
I think she was afraid she was going to wet herself. Yes.
Oh,
she was scared
okay.
before it even started.
I gotta pee.
Dude, you are so going to be in trouble, which means I'm going to pay for it.
Bet you wish you can do that.
Me.
Do you have a constant drip, drip, drip? Just drives you crazy? Call A1 Plumbing today.
A1 Plumbing. That's an actual company, though. We got to be careful.
Okay, A2.
A2 Brute Plumbing.
Yay! And those of you that know what A1, they are a good plumber. Yeah, so.
If you're local. We
That
know
was
the local
hey,
one. Here.
Does that count to give A1 Plumbing a plug? Because that
we'll
means
send
they'd
them a
have to
bill.
come out and unplug it.
Ba-dum-bum-ba-da-ba, boink. All right, we'll send him a bill.
Okay.
We advertised for you. Let's see if that works. Backdating. We advertised for you. Here's our bill. What do you think?
$29.95.
Spot on the show. $29.95.
We got a special for you today.
Yeah, baby.
And today only. But if you act now, I send you
Market lint.
this penny.
Yes, penny. She just put on here, nothing is private with you guys. Nope.
We're always talking about our privates.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not private.
No, we're not private people.
No. And anybody...
Not on the show. Sweetie, didn't you ever watch Home Improvement? I mean, you vent on the show that you have. I mean, that's what people listen to this for. All three of them. They
My wife isn't commenting yet because she's got friends at the house and they're probably going, "Oh God, can't look here."
They're probably not watching the show.
No, they're actually doing something else. I don't know what they're doing. They do what girls do. I don't know.
What is it that girls do? I've never understood this. When girls say, "We're having ladies' night," what does that mean?
Well, what does it mean when
I think it changes very depending on like the age group.
What does it mean when you say, "We're having a guys' night"? People go, "Ew." So, I don't know. What would girls do? Has to be the opposite of what guys would do, right?
Right. I don't know. No, I don't need to vent. This is where we go to like share and discuss.
Share with disgust?
No, share and discuss.
Oh, so.
Yeah. So I don't know, what do girls do on girls' night? I'm not sure.
They go to the Hallmark Channel and they have lattes.
I hear about this mythical thing to where women think that guys are hard to talk to. We're really stupid. We're not hard to talk to. I mean, if you have a hard time talking to a brick, maybe.
I know some smart bricks. I knew a guy at school. His name was Brick.
He's a brick
house. Now, that doesn't work because he ain't mighty.
No. All right. We should probably get this thing going. What do you think?
I suppose.
That's all right.
What happened to my lint?
Oh, don't get rid of your lint.
I killed the lint with
We've got to sell it on eBay. How else are we funding this?
I flattened my lint with my...
They are hard to talk to. Why would you say guys are hard to talk to? Guys are not hard. We are stupid.
We're not, yeah. Ask me anything.
Women are hard to talk to because they hide what they're meaning. Well, guys are easy to talk to because you always know what we're thinking.
Well, what do they say? Women have a 40-word or 40,000 word of what is it, like a quota every day or something like that, and guys have like what 10,000 words or something, and I think it's proven.
Yeah.
And then we've already used up our 10,000 words when we get home. They still have another 30,000 to go. It's like, just shut up. I want to go to bed already. I can't take it anymore. So
I'm not adding to this.
No, Drew is not part of this conversation.
No,
I'm
this
just
is Pat
saying,
only.
I'm stating a scientific fact that women have a lot more to say than we little boys have anything to say. Because, we're all about grunts, groans, and what's for dinner. Yeah, I think that was, I had to go potty.
Yeah. It did.
Yeah.
She says you're in trouble. You are. When she hears it, you are going to be in so much trouble. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. 2 of our 3 listeners are my girlfriend, Amber, and Pat's wife.
And they both want to kill me now.
Yeah, the third one is usually my mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. But at least I'm not in her basement. Dun, 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 dun. Boop. All right. Hey, why don't you announce 1 and 3, or do you want to? Here, how about you? Yeah, you announce 1 and 3. I'll announce 2 and 4, and then we'll both read the ones we actually brought to the table. How's that work?
Fine, I guess. It's always about you, isn't it?
I think so. That's what I've been told, anyway. All right.
Well, it's the Drew and Pat show, right?
Yeah. Duh.
That's not fair.
Dude, you were gone for how long?
I know, right? It's really sad because I think that I've actually been back and I've only added up to just about a week's worth of shows where you've already been doing how many months?
This is episode 27. So
Yeah, I know. I don't have any.
it's here 4, 8, 12. I know it's not
One of
exact
these
science,
days,
people, but
one
4,
of these
8,
days,
12,
I'll be a real host.
16,
I'm a
20,
real host.
24.
Stop with the math already.
28. So that's almost 7 months. So
Child's
it's been
not-
like 6 months. Yeah, we've been doing this for 6 months.
Shut the front door.
Makes it sound good. That's right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. So you'll announce 1 and 3. All right.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Respect my total. No.
Stop.
You. All right. On this episode of Classless Chat.
We all gonna die. Yay.
Well, that's one way to punish your child.
Give me back my burger.
Well, hell then. Make mine a double.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what you are about to hear is the future of entertainment. May I present to you Classless Chat with your hosts, Drew and Pat.
Welcome all to Patio O'Malley's Patio Furniture Emporium and Pub, where you'll enjoy the comfort of fine, handcrafted patio furniture and a fine handcrafted pint. No blarney here. You can see the quality of our outdoor furnishings. Our lounge chairs are stout, and so is the ale. This week, when you buy a new patio swing, we'll help you swing even more when we throw in a keg of our finest brew. That's right, at Patio O'Malley's, only the finest patio furniture will do. No potatoes here. That's right, no potato. Take a swing at our leprechaun pinata. One smack with Patty's shillelagh and win 50% off your purchase. You'll find us downtown Boise. Call 208-555-5555. That's right, Patio O'Malley's Patio Furniture Emporium and Pub. You'll find the luck here today. No leprechauns were hurt in the making of this commercial.
Maybe one.
Oh no! Hello, everybody!
Hello, everybody.
This is the Classless Chat podcast with your hosts, Pat and Drew.
Oh, stop.
Look who's back, everyone. Don't you want to just pinch his cheekies?
Just as
The
long
ones
as
on
it's
his
my
face.
cheekies and not my chichis. Yes, you keep your hands off my chichis.
To each their own.
Well, now we'll be kicking you into blue diamonds and the rainbows and.
No one said your family jewels were sapphire.
Well, he's full of blarney today, isn't he? Meh. Yeah, you really had to go there, didn't you?
Yeah. Which, which of the West?
Is that a big pea or a little pea?
I almost got out my nose.
Yeah, that would have been a big pea.
That would have hurt.
Oh,
It burns. It burns.
I didn't know you could bleed coffee through your eyeballs.
Well, it's just, I like to make sure that I drink plenty of water throughout the day, and I want to make sure it's clean because this is Nampa, Idaho, for crying out loud. So I extra filter it through this stuff, and I know it's clean because it's like blackish brown. That's
Well,
right.
I was wondering because I asked for a cup of water and it looked blackish brown.
Yeah.
Is that from your sink?
Sure.
Oh, hey. I like that rusty flavor.
My flavin.
Flavin. Yes, there's a cup full of flavin here.
Hi. Delicious.
No, that's flemulous.
We're doing that when I'm drinking.
Flemurific, yes.
Gosh, dang it. It's gonna hurt.
Speaking of flan.
Flan?
Flan?
Flam? Flim flam.
Flan. Flan.
Flannel?
It's Mexican custard,
Oh. Yeah.
but in America they call it phlegm. So, no, that's actually, I like it. It's really good stuff. It's like, it's really good. Yeah.
All right.
It was.
Are you going somewhere with this?
No, I just was thinking of phlegm, and then I thought of flan, and then it's a whole story about phlegm flan.
That's a bunch of snake oil if I ever heard it.
I wish I had my cigar here. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. To the moon, Alice.
Oh, stop it.
Pow! Right in the kisser.
To the moon. Hey, Ralphie boy. Hey. Oh no, that sounds like.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! It's going.
Oh my gosh! It's going down. It's so
somewhere.
going down right now. It's like going down right now. Oh my gosh!
Like totally.
Don't get your panties in a knot. Just ready. Get ready. Are you ready? Okay. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Joe Pesci. Okay. That's my best Joe Pesci right there. Anyway, so I'm into this watching because Netflix is great about this. They've got TV shows from the 80s and 90s, primarily 90s, right? Right.
Yeah, primarily.
And Gabby is thinking I'm stupid because I'm watching these, and I finished.
Have you seen yourself lately?
Sadly.
Oh,
Sorry.
go ahead.
Sorry, doctor. So.
Doctor.
So I finished, and I'm like almost ashamed to say it, but I finished. I'm really not, though. I'm kind of proud of myself. I finished the entire series of Star Trek Voyager. And
that's a high five.
yeah, right there.
Oh,
What was that?
That was a party
That was
foul
like
right
a sci-fi nerd high five.
I
right
was
there, if
looking
I've
at the
ever heard
camera and I missed you totally.
one. Yeah, you did. Yes, you did. So she was like, "That's the dumbest thing ever. Why would you watch it?" She's like, "What are you watching next?" I'm like, Cheers."
Oh, no, that's dumb.
And she's like, "No, this is gonna be that." And she starts watching it. Last night, I'm trying to get the kids into bed, and Gabby does. She doesn't go to bed, and I'm like, "Gabby, you gotta go to bed." She's like, "Can I finish this one?" I'm like, "What?"
It's on Netflix. You're gonna watch it tomorrow.
I'm like, "Wait, what? You want to watch Cheers with me?" And she's like, "I thought it was just gonna be a bunch of drunks talking about beer. This is really funny."
And
I'm
Norm.
like, "Yes. Norm.
Yeah. I'm that postal guy that comes in and
Cliff.
I'm a
Cliff
Cliff
Clavin.
Cliff Clavin because I know everything.
I'm Cliven.
I've done everything and I know
Cliven. What a world.
Ask me a question, I'll give you an answer.
It's not going to be even close to right, but you'll give it to us.
That's right. Like my friend Chris says, and I hope he's listening.
Hey, how big?
Put a quarter in. How big? What?
How big of pants does your tortoise wear?
Muy grande. That's with a big P.
Right. Yes, of course.
Yeah. Anyway, he always says that you put a quarter into Pat, you give $1.50 back in change.
That's not
I'm
what Sherry
still-
says. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Awkward silence. Insert awkward silence. Yeah.
Chirp, 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 chirp. Chirp, 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 chirp.
What is that?
It's supposed to be a cricket. Oh, Jiminy, give it to me. Jiminy
Well,
Cricket. Get it?
I got it. Good. Drew, I can't. I can't do
Okay,
this.
all right. So I got a question for you here. Since we're on like TV shows for a moment, have you ever seen 24?
No.
Okay, so 24. The premise of 24 is it's a 24-hour period.
Which took about 24 months to make it, right?
Well, it takes like an entire each season is a different day, but
That's
it's 24 hours.
long damn day.
Right. Okay. So here's my question. It's always action packed. There's always stuff going on. This guy never takes a shower. He never goes to the bathroom. Number one, let alone number two.
There are commercial breaks.
That's true. So I mean, technically, you do miss out of a 1 hour episode.
There's always enough
You get
time to
roughly
use a wet
44
washcloth in the
minutes.
crevices.
You get 44 minutes. So I suppose there are 3 to 4 commercial breaks.
You know, the PTA,
Yeah. So I mean, I guess there's a chance.
possibly.
Amber just says, I bet you wish some things were private now. No. People who are listening to this are probably high-fiving each other that I have now joined the club of I watched all of Star Trek Voyager. Sorry.
So if there was a nerd-o-meter,
Oh, we'd peg it.
no,
No, not quite. Because we don't go to like Comic-Con and stuff. We're not Comic-Con guys.
You don't dress up, you wouldn't shave your head and look like Picard now, would you?
No. That's the wrong series even.
What'd you say?
It's the wrong series.
Which one?
I said Voyager. You're
Oh,
talking
I'm
Next
sorry.
Generation.
I'm
Thank you
sorry.
very much.
I'm sorry. That's why I get a 0 on the nerdometer. Because how many durs do I get? I get a 10 dur. Now, okay, yeah. So that's the one with 7 of 9, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who, by the way,
She's
actually,
more of a 10 of 9, actually.
she was like Miss Arkansas or something like that from the Miss American pageant. Like she actually is like an actual beauty queen.
You know what I love? Okay.
Because everyone was
Talking
like,
about-
she's drop dead gorgeous. It's like she's an actual beauty queen.
Yeah,
she was in the Miss American pageant.
Talking to beauty queens. Okay, here's one for you. I know all of you folks out there that ever watch the Fox News Network know that all the women on that.
Oh, you're gonna go off on Megyn Kelly's new show, huh?
No,
Okay.
Megyn Kelly. She's a turncoat.
Okay.
She left.
Right.
She works for the other 3-letter people. I don't dare even mention their names. But now Gretchen Carlson. You remember Gretchen?
Yeah, we used to call her Block of Cheese.
Oh, not
because
Gretchen.
no, okay, so it was just because we went out to coffee one time with a friend and she saw her out of the corner of her eyes and she's like, "Is that a block of cheese on?" Oh my gosh, what was that?
It's Gretchen.
We've always called her Block of Cheese.
Gretchen Carlson was a beauty queen. I think she was yeah,
Are we sure we're talking about the same woman
blonde. Yeah, Gretchen.
that only speaks out of the side of her mouth?
No, that would be somebody with like a stroke.
Yeah.
That wasn't Gretchen.
Which one are you talking about?
I'm talking about Gretchen. She's no longer there with the show.
Right.
I guess she got groped on the show and she said, "Oh,
Thanks, Bill.
he touched me." Oh, don't do that to Bill. Bill's my man.
Okay.
Did you just say I was
I like his auto parts. Oh, O'Reilly.
O'Reilly? Auto parts. Anyways.
You digress.
We're not supposed to be political here, yeah. So I'm not gonna give any political affiliations. Hey man, I want to pass it over here, man. Quit Bogart.
Again, I'm drinking and you're doing it again. Kill me.
What did I do?
Almost made it come out my nose.
Oh, he's bleeding water out of his two ducks. No, you gotta flush out that coffee.
It cleaned. I don't need to get the neti pot. No. Do you know those?
I know that.
Okay, so they make a squeeze bottle one to where it's not like tipping a pot anymore.
No,
it's like you
it's-
squeeze it and force it through.
Yeah, no.
I tried that, I think, twice, and it is the most disgusting feeling ever.
Did you know I had a friend in school that could drink milk, and then
You went to school?
he plugged his nose and he could shoot milk out of his tear duct. It was
Oh, that's disgusting.
it was cool.
You went to school?
It was cool.
I'm still stuck on you going to school.
He actually would take and drink milk, plug his nose, and squeeze this milk through his tear duct. I want to know.
How does that even connect?
I don't know.
Can he put boogers through there?
Boy, talk about a Roman.
That
king.
would hurt.
That would be like a yeah. I'm not even. I can't even use that word on live radio.
It's not really radio. It's internet, but still.
Hey, you know what? Don't spoil it for me.
Spoiling.
I like to feel infamous or famous or something.
They're kind of different.
Yeah, I'm. They don't come any differenter than me.
No more different than us. Hey, you guys. So Gabby got. So last week we were supposed to be on here. We weren't. I was busy. I was busy.
He was
building.
He was busying.
I know. I was building and installing some sound dampening panels for a church system, for a church, local church, which was cool. And Pat was patified.
Not to be confused with anything else.
Petrified, right. He was hurting and on pain medication.
I was medicated beyond medicated. You know, everybody that's...
this is normal for him right now.
Well, I'm not medicated right now. I wish I was. So the slurriness is just me normally. So you can imagine me, you know, take me down about 2 intellectual notches. Maybe 5.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, Lar.
Laura.
Lar.
Lars.
Lar like. Lar push button. That's me on pills.
I see you more as like the monster from Young Frankenstein.
That's me. Okay, so that's me on Flexeril. Now when I'm taking Soma, it's more like
Does it kick you somewhere?
No. That's all I can say. I mean, I utter stupid like squeaky sounds. I'm like a squeaky toy. Yeah. Don't touch me there.
Never. Squeak. All right. Well, this is fun. Why don't we get in? We've got.
This has gone in a dark place.
Super dark.
Super dark.
It's like I don't know.
I was sitting.
Bedwetting.
And I was sitting talking to my music pastor one day and the other youth ministry pastor, and we were having a conversation, and I went through a whole repertoire of about 14 different voices. And they said, "Do you have an actual voice?" And I said, "Well, let me think." "No, I don't, by golly." And then I went into my, "Do you know what, man? I had no idea how to speak English, eh? Wait, I'm speaking English now.
No, man.
Oh.
Dave's not here.
Dave?
Yeah.
I know where he's at. He's at home.
No, man. It's me, Dave.
Hey, man, open up. You're supposed to say, "I got the stuff. The cops are coming after me."
It's been a while since I've watched that.
I know. Right? Yeah. I think we should watch a Cheech and Chong movie for our next movie.
You know, we didn't even pick one. And I don't know that there are any on Netflix.
Up in Smoke.
Is it on there?
I think so.
Oh, let's verify this. Why don't you continue to talk for a minute and I'll look.
I am continuing to talk now.
Be interesting.
All of you people that want to know more about
me.
Yeah.
Be interesting, Pat.
Well,
killing me, Smalls.
There was once a time when I was a young lad. I lived on a ranch, and I used to play with farm animals.
I'd believe it.
And then the police came, and that's
was this in Montana?
No, yeah, no. I think I was living. I don't even want you to go down that way. No. I was in the chicken coop and I cracked a few eggs, man. That's all I could say. The chickens don't like me anymore.
Cheech and Chong. Here we go.
Chicharrones. What?
Cheech and Chong's Up in Smoke. Nope.
It's gone?
Yeah, it's not there. It does not look like there are any Cheech and Chong movies on there right now.
Try Chong and Cheech. Or maybe you got the spelling wrong.
How about I just do Cheech?
Cheech.
No.
Oh.
I mean, there's lots of marijuana stuff, but...
Really?
Oh, yeah. There is no
all
Cheech
you
and
had
Chong.
to do is type in Cheech and Chong, and you got pot shows galore.
Yeah. Kid Cannabis, Super High Me, Rain Carnated, Green is Gold. Tenacious D, which
No,
wasn't really
yeah,
hot.
stupid.
That 70s show.
Oh gosh. That is a. I'm not gonna say. Did you know that
I did.
Mila Kunis and what's his nugget are married now?
I don't know who those are.
Mila. Okay.
Was she the one that was too young?
70 show, she was a stuck-up little.
Yeah, she was the one that was like 14.
You know,
when
and
they
then
started.
Kelso,
Yeah.
the dipstick. You know, that
Yeah.
they actually got married.
I did not.
He divorced
I
Demi
didn't.
Moore, who's old enough to be his mama.
Right.
You know, I guess he has mommy complex.
Of course, he's on the ranch now.
I can't even watch that show. I
Yeah.
watched 2 episodes and said this is bad. I mean,
You would.
it was terrible. It was terrible.
So we need a
Terrible.
movie.
I say terrible. Terrible.
Terrible.
Terrible.
Well, we're gonna have to figure out a movie. If you guys are watching some of this,
I want to watch something scary. Is there any Freddy Krueger?
no, there's not Freddy Krueger. There is a couple new things on there. Mila.
Kunis.
Well, I know Mila, but why are you writing Mila? I don't get this.
Mila Kunis.
It's not Mila. It's Mila.
Mila.
Oh, because you're saying that's her name, right? And she shares the same name as Mila, which is Amber's daughter, Mila.
Mila Kunis.
Something like that.
And she's married to.
Yeah, she says not Mila.
Well, excuse me.
So there's a new Netflix one called Death Note.
Yeah, I saw that too.
It looks kind of dumb.
It is kind of dumb, actually.
You watched it?
I watched parts of it.
Oh,
But
yeah.
my wife kept walking in the room going, "What are you watching?" I said, "Nothing you want to
What are
watch."
you
And she goes,
watching?
"Turn the channel so we can watch TV together." Ah!
Don't want something scary. I don't want something scary.
You know, it's really sad when I sit down on the couch and she's watching a show on her Feelings channel. They have that channel called Feelings.
Is that the new Hallmark or something?
Yeah, it's a
Ew.
channel all by itself. It's stupid.
It's going to be nothing but Christmas shows here soon.
At Christmas and oh my gosh, it's like the Stepford channel. You know? It's like things only housewives like to watch.
See, that's funny. I made the Stepford Wives joke at church. No one got it.
It's because
They had no idea what I was even talking about. Guys, I'm in my 30s. The crap.
the crap.
The crap.
What
the crap?
The crap.
Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go?
Yeah.
The crap.
Stepford is totally like, I mean.
Little Evil. That's what I wanted to watch. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
That's the kid with his eyeballs rolled back and is going, I love you, mommy.
That's a new Netflix one, too. So I'll add that onto the list. We'll do that next week. Little Evil is what we're going to watch. See, we should have been prepared for this, Pat. What the crap? I don't know. Edit.
Where am I?
Use the app. Do. I'm just going to write it down. I can't do this right here.
Hey, man.
I'm just going to write it down right here. Little, Little, Evil, a.k.a.
Look, Mom.
Mila or
and you
Ellie.
could write it with a crayon.
Feelings, yuck. Thank you. Even
Yeah,
Amber's like, yuck.
Yeah, it's my wife. She watches all these shows. It's like with all these actors and actresses who just.
It's like watching
just
Spanish
left
soap
us.
operas.
Have you seen some of the gals on them Spanish?
I didn't mean that part. I'm just.
Oh! It's like,
Jeez, Pat, get your mind out of the gutter.
boy,
Get it out of the gutter.
woo. I wish I could speak that language. Never mind.
You're lucky your wife's not listening.
I know she's too busy with. Yeah, never mind.
Her friends.
Yeah, I don't have any friends.
I'm right here.
I wish I had a friend.
I'm right here.
I need a good friend, someone I can really talk to.
You know, if there was white noise, you could hear me right now.
If
only there was a radio crackling in the background, you could hear me speaking to you.
There's such deep need for somebody who I can
For you.
spill my heart and soul to. I don't know. Do you know anybody?
Oh, am I here now? Gosh,
I love you long time.
Yeah. $5.
Okay, time's up.
I only brought 2.
Time's
I
up.
want a bargain. I only
No
brought
more
$2.
for you.
$2.
Okay. I kill you.
She's agreeing. You are going to be in some serious trouble. It was nice knowing you.
If my wife's listening right now, this is not me. This is somebody else that looks a lot like me.
Hi, my name's Aunt Honey. I'm not Pat.
Aunt Honey. Yes.
I grew a mustache.
I'm a big boy now.
Is it bad that at 32 I still sometimes sing the old Toys R Us song?
I'm a Toys R Us kid.
There's a million bazillion things there
you know
that I could play with.
They're going through bankruptcy right now.
Are they really?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a thing called Amazon that, you know.
Have you seen the women?
On Amazon?
No, the Amazon women. Oh, I keep going there, huh? What's wrong with me? Go on, I tell
What are you even talking about?
Amazon women.
Oh, they're missing a boob.
What?
Yeah.
Does that make them...
Because they were warriors, and so they would chop off their right boob so that they could throw their spear with accuracy.
What would that
Did
be
you not
called?
know this? They were the one-breasted wonders. The Oneaters.
Mono...
Breasticles. I don't
Singulario testiculoros. No.
Just say it was the pills talking. Lie through your teeth.
Well, she can't. The problem is the mustache hides the teeth.
That's true.
I could throw my voice and nobody'd ever know.
Your lip would now be translucent. It's like a sea creature that has been below the sunlight for like 500 generations.
You know the creature with the big tentacle that lights up and you got the big fangs? Yeah. I'm an anemone. I'm an anemone.
Okay, Nemo. All right. Well, maybe we should get started. This has been 23 minutes of fun. 24.
Let's do the show.
Let's do the show. Are we ready?
Bring it.
Yes, we are.
Here comes the stupid.
That one.
News starts
That
now.
one. Bum, bum. Hi, Pat.
Hi, Drew.
So this first story is you, and it's a little late.
Yeah, it is a little late. Well, this is news from the Metro News, somewhere in, Europe.
Somewhere in tight pants.
Tight pants. Is that next to Taipei?
I think they're skinny jeans. They might be pink or otherwise known as Nantucket Red.
All of you that didn't know this, we're all dead now.
Yay!
Hidden planet to smash into Earth on September 23rd. Wait, what's today?
I believe it's the 27th.
Damn.
Oh,
It missed us
it missed a scheduled appointment.
by that much. It's killing us all. I love the video clip. It's showing all these clips from the all these movies of the apocalypse. It's just funny because there's
so bad.
yeah. I love
Now, hold on, pause. Apocalypse. Speaking of apocalypse movies.
this.
Okay. Apocalypse movies almost always depict the world being a desert wasteland. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What is in the most likely of all scenarios, of apocalypse type things in apocalypse movies? What is the most likely to actually have happened?
Nuclear holocaust.
Okay. But like from which movie?
Oh, well, okay. So you're putting me on the spot. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm trying to remember some. Okay,
Mad Max.
yeah, beyond the Thunderdome.
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 Who rules the town? Who runs for the town? Anyway. Master Blaster. Anyway.
You do a good Tina. Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay. I just love this. Tell that special person how you really feel and don't bother going into work because the end is nigh.
Is that what you're saying? Is that's going to be like the Mad Max thing? Is like that's what you're going for?
No, I think realistically it's always been asteroids or something hitting the planet. But my favorite...
No. I'm talking like post-apocalypse though. It's already happened. The life afterwards.
There's so many B movies I've seen. I can't even remember half of them. But how about the one that was on
Logan's
Netflix?
Run was good, but
the Netflix one, the whole series.
the 100 that was really good.
Oh, I like that one. Yeah.
It's still going, by the way.
I'm still waiting for the latest.
It just came out like a month ago.
A month ago.
Yeah, the latest of the 100.
You mean after she survived in that bunker and they're up in space again?
Yeah, it's already out.
No.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm
Or no.
Yeah,
That was the ending of the last one.
Because the ending of the last one is she comes
like
out of the bunker, and then there's this prison ship
that comes down. Right? No.
Oh,
there's not a new one after that. Sorry, not yet. I know. I'm waiting too. Anyway,
you bastard.
I'm talking like, but okay.
You got me all excited. My juices are flowing.
Which one if you think of like the major apocalyptic movie, the post-apocalyptic movie, it's already happened. This is life afterwards. People stayed here.
Yeah, what was the series that was just on? That was on Netflix. I can't remember the name.
We're talking series though.
Well, no, it was the you remember they invented this little nano bug that sucks up all the juice and energy, and there's no power on the planet. Blah blah blah.
Oh,
Help me out here.
That was. I don't remember what that was called. I saw it though.
You mean your brain is that bad? You can't remember?
I'm old too.
Well,
there's. Let me look. I'm looking. Netflix. I'm looking it up.
Yo. But I
continue watching.
My brain is not functioning. But that's not old news, boys and girls.
The Gringo.
Patio furniture is only firing on 2 cylinders today, and a burnt valve.
Oh, it's not in there. Hold on. I'm gonna try the 100 and see if it brings up anything else. Oh, cool! I now have swipe on here. Ooh. The 4400. No.
Planet of the Apes is one. Planet of the Apes would be close.
Is it Colony? No, it's not Colony. Is it? I do like Helix though.
Terra Nova was a good one.
Terra Nova was really good.
Terra Nova.
That was going back in time though.
No.
Yeah.
Was it?
They traveled back in time to where the dinosaurs were, and they were starting over again by going back in time. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't remember. It's like not looking like it's on there anymore. But yeah, I liked that one too. I just don't remember what it was called.
We liked it so much we forgot the name.
Anyway, but talking movies really, really fast. Just spit it out. Out of the major post-apocalyptic movies, which one do you think would be like the most legitimate to happen? Yeah, that's what I thought.
I give up.
Waterworld. Because they're always desert planets, and it's like, where'd all the water go?
Oh, God. You had to name a Kevin Costner movie.
Yeah.
Oh, another Kevin Costner. The Postman.
That was really good. And yes, that would probably be the most realistic.
Yeah, that was
yeah.
Nuclear past, blah, blah, blah.
Right. But the only thing, though, I can say is the nuclear could potentially warm the planet, which then melts all the polar ice caps, which makes it to where it is like a water world.
Nerd scale.
Other than God said he would never flood the earth again.
That's right.
All right. Anywho, back onto your story.
Anyways. Okay.
Nerd time is over.
This is my favorite line right here. Tell that special person how you really feel and don't bother going into work because the end is nigh.
Nigh. Bill.
The science guy.
Bill.
Nigh.
Anyway.
Hey. Or at least that's what the conspiracy theorists believe. They are preparing for hidden Planet X. Guess what, boys and girls? Planet X has taken a day off.
Why is a planet just fumbling through space anyway?
I think you would see a planet.
I know.
Like, even if it got anywhere near the moon, it would still take a while to,
you can see it.
Wipe us out. Hey, Mommy, what's that big crescent thing in the sky the size of
That's
the
no
sun?
moon.
I digress.
Yeah, that's no moon.
That's no moon.
It's a space station.
No.
Anyway.
I think he's right. Put that damn thing in reverse. Oh, crap. I can't get it into gear.
Ludicrous speed. No. They've gone to plaid.
Anyways. Yeah, so I love the passage of they're using Revelation here. 12:1 reads, "A great sign appeared in the heaven, a woman clothed with the sun, with the moon under her feet, and a crown of 12 stars on her head. And being with child, she cried out in her travail and was in anguish of delivery." Well, anyways, I didn't see that. Did you?
No.
Yeah, no. I'm still waiting for the trumpets. Don't tease me. Anyways.
So we didn't die.
We didn't die. The planet kind of went around us. I think, because it's not a planet.
So there's another spot on there that says the apocalypse will begin on September 23rd. Maybe it didn't happen. It just started. Maybe we're all dying and we don't know it yet.
You know what? I'm 52 years old, boys and girls. I know I'm dying.
Yeah.
I can feel it in every bone.
can feel
in
it.
my cellular structure.
Can you feel the death tonight?
Sing it, baby. Sing it.
A wee more, a wee more.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle. You're lying to me now. Ooh. Okay, that's a little pee. Meow, that's funny. Don't spit that all over your microphone.
That's what the cover's for. It protects it.
Oh, I was wondering. It doesn't help mine. I keep licking it, and it's, just, it's cleaning.
Tastes like foam. All right. So that's one way to punish your child. Alrighty. So a father put on a clown mask to punish his 6-year-old child.
What a jerk.
He's now charged with inducing panic. I mean, I hate clowns. I've always hated clowns since I was a kid, probably about that age, maybe actually a little older, because I saw it. My dad and my brother thought it was a brilliant idea, and it scared the living crap out of me.
The original?
The original.
Yeah, that was, yeah, it was.
Try it at 7.
Well, I saw Jaws at 7.
Yeah, I did too.
And I didn't go back to the ocean for a long time. I'm more scared of great white sharks wearing clown makeup than anything else.
That would be about right. That would maybe be the scariest thing ever. Can you see that just jumping out of the ocean?
You know what would really scare the crap out of me if I saw like 50 great white sharks dressed up in clown outfits coming out of a Pinto or something, you know, small car.
With it saying, "We all float down here."
I don't get it.
You never see it?
Oh, yeah. But it was a long time ago.
Dear God. Come on, Pat. Killing me, Smalls. Anyway.
It's bad enough I was trying to make a joke out of a bunch of clown dressed up sharks. I can't even talk because you've, like, ruined it for me.
Ruined.
Okay. I'm over it.
You done? You good?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Just want to make sure you have ample opportunity.
I sniveled.
You sniveled?
A little.
Okay.
Are you done with your story?
No.
Oh, well, get on with it.
I'm waiting.
Oh, my God.
I didn't want to interrupt you, man.
Oh,
I care. I'm here for you. I'm sorry, here. I'm Pat. I'm here for you. Anyway.
I think I just threw up in my mouth.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
An Ohio man tried to discipline a 6-year-old daughter. Did it to the girl, man. Come on.
Did she pee herself?
Just what? Just listen and let's find out.
Oh.
By chasing her around with a clown mask, has been charged after she ran screaming to a stranger's apartment.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. Prompting that neighbor to fire a gunshot into the air, police say. The incident occurred just before 10 p.m. Saturday when the 25-year-old Vernon, I'm not going to say the rest, donned a clown mask and began chasing his young daughter outside their apartment in this suburb of Youngstown, Ohio.
You know, if that would have been in a suburb of Texas, the man would be scattered for 4 blocks.
Oh, yeah. It was supposed to be a prank, he told the police later. A way to get the child to behave without resorting to spanking. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, yeah.
Give her actual problems for the rest of her life.
You know,
to not spank her.
One spanking with the hand.
Dum.
One spanking with a hand costs a lot less than 25 years of therapy.
Yeah, no kidding.
Boogie.
So yeah, instead, the frightened child ran to a female stranger's car nearby, jumped inside, and said she was being chased by a clown. That woman later told the police that the man wearing a clown mask pulled the child out of her car.
Ooh.
Unsure of what was happening, the woman called 911. No kidding. Quote, "I don't want to be named," the witness told the Washington Post on Monday when she was reached by phone. "But I can tell you, it scared the bejesus out of me." No kidding.
But where along in this was the gun?
Oh, I'm getting there.
Oh.
In the time it took the officers to arrive, the child ran into the adjacent apartment of the 48-year-old Dion. and declared she was scared and asked whether she could stay there because a clown was chasing her. Quote, Santiago turned off the lights and looked out his apartment window and observed the guy standing outside of the building with a clown mask on. Responding Officer O'Grady wrote in his incident report,
Officer O'Grady.
Yep. Grabbed his firearm and shot out of his window. When officers responded to the scene, Santiago and Barrett, which is the guy's last name, were yelling at each other. The former still standing at his window and the latter still wearing a clown mask. Are you seriously that dumb? Wow. And the girl remained too afraid to come out, police said. The child was identified in the incident report by her initials.
Well, it's bad enough that this guy has no common sense to realize. You remember all those clowns, the clown sightings in the forests and all this stuff people were doing, dressing up like clowns and hiding in bushes man, you know what? It's like Clownmageddon here, man. We'll say that 10 times. Clownmageddon.
Clownmageddon.
Yeah. Because I could see
it's
somebody
Clownado.
It's a Clownado.
It's like Sharknado.
I get it.
Clownado.
That was dumb.
It sounds too foreign. Clownado.
Clownado. There's a Clownado, man. Get down in the basement. There's your little red balls falling from the sky.
It's a laughing clown going around a tornado. Oh. It makes more sense in the audio. Shut up.
I just wanted to see how that worked. Oh,
it works like that.
Well, yeah, it's just a fair warning. If a clown comes to my door,
bam,
I got a gun. I will shoot you. I will shoot you right in the big red canozzle.
I might aim lower and shoot you in the small red canozzle.
Dos canozzles.
Yeah.
And your balloon doggy. your balloon animal.
That would hurt.
You're gonna get shot. Your balloon animal.
Yeah. It's time for something. Are you ready?
No, I got a story. Go ahead.
No, you don't. Yeah, we're here for the movie. Can we have 2 small drinks and a medium popcorn, please?
Sure, that'll be $87.95.
Hate it when that happens.
Yeah, me too. Anyway. So this week we watched, last week we watched, and this week we're reporting on Gold with Matthew McConaughey. It is on Netflix.
Great movie.
Yeah.
I liked it because...
you did.
It was weird because...
You could relate with the hair disappearing.
Oh, shut up. Oh, that's not even nice. Okay. No, I can't believe how well they aged him. I mean, I was looking at him playing this character in that movie, and they did a great job. He looked like... Am I boring you?
A little bit.
Am I boring you? Really?
Yeah. I need another cup of coffee.
Well, where's the baristas?
Where's the boy?
Barista boy.
No.
No. When I saw it, I've been kind of skipping around it for the last couple of weeks, but it's got Matthew McConaughey. Everything he does is good. The guy is a really good actor, and
he does usually pick really good stuff.
Yeah.
Sahara was all right.
I liked Sahara.
Yeah, it was cheesy but good.
Stop.
It was like the Mummy, the original Mummy, not the original, but like the Brendan Fraser.
Mummy's Mummy. Yeah.
The Brendan Fraser one.
I like those.
I thought those were good.
Are you thinking I don't watch lame movies all the time? Come on, cut me some slack here.
You would fall.
Anyways, no, I thought it was a good movie, and it was based on a true story, which even gave it that a little more intrigue. Thinking that. Well, I don't want to sit here and talk through the whole thing, but it's a good movie about a guy whose family business, his dad and him and his family, they were all prospectors. They owned a mining company, and then his father died at the beginning of the movie, and he was left basically running this business, which was a pretty good business up for a while, but then gradually it was getting run down because he wasn't running it properly, and it just kind of fell apart. So now he's looking for a new scheme, something to do to bring his company back up. Scheme. bring some prosperity back to his life.
Yeah.
So, take it away.
And he meets a guy, and they go find some stuff.
It wasn't just a guy. This guy was
guy.
This guy was a self-proclaimed witcher, basically. Somebody that would go out and basically say, dig here, I feel it here. No, or as he said in his Latino accent, I want you to dig here, because the gold is here. And he was, going, if you dig it, you will find it. We will be stinking rich, and we don't know what to do with all the money. You know what I'm saying?
Kind of.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway.
And so they did dig. And then Matthew McConaughey comes down with malaria and almost dies.
He was alcoholic.
He was totally an alcoholic, and they find all the gold, but they didn't find the gold.
They didn't really find the gold because it was a scam.
It was a scam.
So what they do is they have to dig up soil samples. They bag up the sample. They send it to the assayer's office. The assayer says, you got this much gold. Well, there was no gold in there. What they were doing is they were adding gold to the soil. I believe they called it dusting or something like that.
Yeah, they did. They call it dusting, and it's where you add the gold to the soil. Well, it was adding river gold, which is rounded from being washed by the water, but they didn't notice it because all of it was sealed. And so they always just assume that whoever's doing the initial testing is being honest with their stuff that they're sending in. And so, yeah, it was a total cheat from the very beginning.
Yeah. So as the story goes along, we'll do a quick rundown here.
Synopsis.
Schnapps. Do you have schnapps?
I would love it.
I can go for some Irish.
Got some Long Island iced tea in there.
How long is it?
A mile.
Okay. I thought it was at least a lot longer than that. It's an island.
10 miles.
Is it 10 miles? We should check.
10 Mile Island? 1 Mile Island? What's that called? Anyway.
5 Mile Island.
Is it 5 Mile Island?
Maybe. I don't know. It was nuclear. Anyways, we digress. So as the story progresses, they have all these assay certificates saying that there's all this gold here. So they go and they get all of these people together to basically buy into it. All these,
it goes public on the stock exchange.
Going crazy. They're making all this money without ever showing any
Prospector
gold.
of the Year. I mean, big stuff.
Anyways, all through all this stuff here, it's a big play and everything, and it's a great story. You should check it out. But in the end, all that money that was put into it, mysteriously disappeared along with the Latino guy, and at the end of the movie, you think it's all. Matthew McConaughey's character didn't realize his friend was cheating him, but all of a sudden he's disheveled and worn down and despair and lost everything. And he's at his girlfriend's house and he's got his mail being delivered and he gets this envelope and he opens it up. It's a check for like $86 million.
It wasn't a check. It was like the bank account statement and the information for the bank.
Something like that. But it was basically part of the scam money. So you never knew. You never knew if
the other guy died.
They
tried to say the other guy died, but there was no proof.
The FBI was going.
They found a body.
We're watching you.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Anyways,
don't do it. Long time.
That's all I have.
That's all we have. It was good. It was very predictable. It was done in a very predictable manner.
I give it 3 out of 5 stars.
Sure. I mean, it was well acted. It was well written. The cinematography was very good. And I mean, technically, it was a very good film.
Yeah, there was action, adventure.
Enjoyability on it was less than that for me.
There wasn't any aliens or anything.
Well, I mean, it's not even that. I don't know. I just couldn't get into it. Like, I just never felt like I was really enveloped into it and enjoying it. I mean, as far as how it was put together and how well it was done, 4.5 out of 5. Enjoyability is like 2 out of 5. 2. So all in all, I would probably say 2. Probably really, it's probably about a 3 out of 5. It's just, it was good, but it could have been more enjoyable.
Rating, I give it a XXX.
That's really disturbing.
I know. You know me.
You kind of creeped me out just there.
I creep myself out. Have you looked at my mirror?
You creeped your pants. He creeped right
And
out.
does it smell?
Oh, yuck. He was a creeper.
That was a big pee right there. And he was drinking water. I didn't get nothing.
Pat,
What?
I'm going to hurt you.
Oh, I'm already hurting.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, my back is killing me, kids.
Did I do this one or was this? No, this was me. This was me.
What?
The man steals a cheeseburger.
It's not your turn, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
You get
okay.
the last one.
All right, go ahead.
You started it and now you're ending it. Now shush it.
Shush it.
Shush it. Man steals ad. Man steals cheeseburger, slaps victim at the restaurant.
You
25-year-old charged with robbery. Police arrest a New Mexico man. This stuff always happens in New Mexico. What the crap is with that?
Because it would sound bad if it happened in Old Mexico. Sorry. I love you.
Long time. Police arrested a New Mexico man after he slapped a Shake Foundation customer and stole the person's cheeseburger out of his hands.
What's the name of the restaurant? Shake Foundation?
Shake Foundation.
That sounds kind of
Can I get some?
unstable.
Can I get some fries with that shake? The Associated Press reports Anthony Frazier, 25, stupid, walked up to the victim and slapped him across the face before stealing his green chili cheeseburger and running away.
You bastard.
He ran away. This should have been from Taco Bell. Should have been from Taco Bell. He slapped him in the face and took his chimichanga. What do they sell? Like I don't know.
Churro.
Churro.
That's a small dog.
Churro.
Yeah, no. That's a small dog covered in cinnamon and sugar. Churro.
Witnesses recall Frazier also having a belt around his neck during the bizarre attack because it's a tie. It's a leather tie, people. Come on, get on. It's called fashion, Brenda. Look it up. All right.
A belt? He was wearing a belt and it was at the last
a
notch.
tie.
He was turning purple. I tell you. Purple.
It's called fashion, Brenda. Look it up.
Oh,
That's all this wrote. But I mean, okay, so
that's all it needs to be said.
I guess he was hungry, but
How could he swallow with belt around neck?
that is like it's the poor man's. What is like the stomach belt thing that they do? What is that called?
Lap band?
Lap band. It's the poor man's lap band. It goes around your neck.
Band. No. Lap band.
Hey, Pat. Huh? How did Batman's mom let him know that dinner was ready?
Oh.
Dinner, Batman. Oh, I went there. It's on a card from Apples to Apples.
Wait, stop. Insert awkward silence here.
Hard to have silence when you make noise.
That was the wind blowing through my hair. Singular.
The hair in your ears.
Yeah. You funny long time. I have special sauce for you.
Ew.
Oh.
Too soon.
Too soon?
Too soon. Uh-oh. I'm really creeped out now.
This hamburger looks good to be from the Shake Foundation.
Amber said he was hungry. Leave him alone. He got paid with a high five to the face.
And here's another. Get the change.
No. Oh, got it. Finally, it only took 51 minutes. Woohoo! All right.
In 3 seconds.
It is a total inside joke. I'm sorry, people. I know that's rude. This one we cannot share.
No.
But Pat and I have been trying for this all night, and we finally got it, ladies and gentlemen. Woo!
Bam!
All right. Now we can go on. All right, so that's all for that story.
Well, I have one for you. This one's for all you old farts out there that are afraid of a little some to do. Oh, wait, no, let me rephrase that here.
Ew, are you hitting on the old people? I mean, they're your people, but...
Okay, check this out. A woman celebrates her 111th birthday.
Like I said, your people.
It's our people. They're eating people. She credits her long life to whiskey, and she swears by it. And I bet you after a couple, she swears at the empty bottle. Oh, damn, we're out of it. Oh, this beautiful little old lady, her friends call her Amazing Grace. A tribute to the fact that she's 111 still has her wits about her. Well, that's when she's not drinking. Oh,
Sure.
and she is in stellar health. Well, now I know that I can get
She's
drunk.
just what you're called well preserved.
Oh, she's been doing it for 58 years, and I love this one. Her 79-year-old daughter, Deidre, she swears by it. Well, it's time for a snort. Yeah.
Snort.
Well, I remember
My grandma used to call it a snort.
a snort. So did mine.
Oh, it's an official measure.
It is, yes. A snort
It
is
is.
about a half an inch in a glass every night.
Yep.
And it's the glass right next to the glass with her teeth in it.
Yep.
Grandma, why are you drinking that? I'm rinsing out my gums.
Now, my grandma would have a snort in the morning, a snort in the afternoon, a snort in the late afternoon, a snort in the evening, a snort in the late evening, a snort at night.
And, okay.
And
Grandpa would be out back snorting cocaine. Well, Grandma's snorting the whiskey. You know, it burns less if you drink it.
But I can't shoot it out my eye.
That would burn.
That was so.
Oh.
It keeps it clean.
Yeah.
Sterile.
No,
I make sure my tears are sterile.
So I love this. Grace, her name's Grace Jones, celebrated her birthday this weekend. She
Happy
celebrated her birthday this weekend with back-to-back parties. There was a lot of drinking going on, I tell you what. I can't wait till you hit 112. That whiskey you're drinking is going to be well-aged, and you are too, baby. Okay, well,
Told you, your people.
She called her mother on Monday to see how she was doing, expecting to hear the birthday girl was a little tired. She goes, now it's all about the hair of the dog. And she said she was full of beans. Well,
Probably true. Brown eyes will do that.
You know, it says here that she lost her husband 31 years ago. You know what?
Man.
I know a bunch of single guys that would love to party with you, babe. All right? Keep them bottles cracking.
Oh, my gosh.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. McCarthy is her only child.
Yeah. Well, if you're drinking that much, you ain't got time
Now, you
for
missed
anything
this.
else.
She lives on her own, reads every day, watches television. Who doesn't, right? And her daughter says, quote, she always looks so nice. Music review!
Thank you very much.
I accidentally touched the thingy. She always looks really nice no matter when you go over, said McCarthy. She loves beautiful things like whiskey.
Jack.
Daniels.
Morgan.
Oh, well, that's
Jack
rum.
Morgan. Whiskey, rum,
They're different.
vodka.
Oh, my gosh. They're totally different.
I don't care.
They're all my friends.
They all make me feel
They're all
horrible.
my friends.
They're like a good old comfortable coat.
I like beer.
They make
It makes me a jolly good fellow. I can't drink it anymore.
you can't drink vodka.
And beer.
Oh, that's all right. Beer is overrated. I found out that it takes a 12-pack for me to get warm and fuzzy.
Ew.
Okay. But it only takes 2 glasses of vodka and orange juice to make me feel warm and fuzzy, and I don't
like orange juice.
I'm not peeing that much either.
I don't like orange juice.
It doesn't make me pee.
I don't like orange juice. You know what I like? I like White Russians. It's not a race thing. I just enjoy it.
I've never met a Black Russian, to be honest with you.
Well, they make it. I don't think it's made with chocolate milk. I don't know why it's called. I think it's a Coke. It's a cola thing. I don't know. But I like White Russians.
I like vodka very much. Vodka pickles, it's good stuff.
I don't like pickles.
Das Vidanya.
It's the vinegar.
Don't get in the onion.
I don't like the vinegar.
Well, somebody was telling me the other day, we were sitting there and we had a salad. Oh,
Ew.
It was a salad.
That's what dinner eats.
What?
Salad. It's what dinner eats.
Oh, anyways, my wife made this dish called
Quit starving my dinner, Pat.
Cowboy Caviar, and it was
that's
made.
so good.
It was good.
You guys brought it to the event we did this last Saturday.
Yeah. But somebody had said that they didn't like it because it was made with white wine vinegar. It's like I couldn't taste the vinegar in it. I don't know what the heck they were talking about, but hey. It was a non-alcoholic party, and I figure if I had some white wine vinegar, I had my fill for the night.
I didn't taste the vinegar really in it. Like, it was blended really well within that, so it was tasteful.
Yeah.
My nose. All right. I'm going to have to blow my nose here in a minute.
Sausages.
Totally. Totally. Guess what?
What?
Music review!
Wow, I just had a flashback.
Was it good? It was. Was it a good flashback?
Well,
I usually have bad ones, so, you know, if you can have a good one, why not?
Well, there I was at Nam, man, and I was sitting there. And
It's probably not a good flashback.
No. It was,
You didn't go to Nam. Did you really?
Oh, it was NAM. Yeah, it was the NAM show. Sorry. Yeah, I was wrong. It was NAM show, you know, and never mind.
I want to go to a Nam show.
Yeah, me too.
So
Yeah, I don't know. Everybody calls it Nam. Yeah, I was in Nam, man, and I saw all kinds of cool stuff.
Guitars and drums
Yeah, I was in
and microphones.
and cables. And
Cables and stuff. Oh, baby. I love it when you talk cables to me. Oh, baby.
Wait till we start talking to Stomp.
So before we get into this, okay. So we went out to dinner. We went out to Enrique's, which is, you know Enrique's.
See?
In Cuna. Oh, baby. It is like the most authentic Mexican you can find outside of Caldwell. It's great.
Well, he is an authentic Mexican.
He
If you
is.
ask
They're
him,
from Central Mexico.
Yeah, if you ask him, he will tell you. See?
See?
Mi tortuga tienes muy grande pantalones. Sí. Con la chingada. Oh.
In a bowl.
Arroz con pollo, café con leche. Ay, 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 ay. Oh.
Anyway.
Was there a P?
Yeah. It was for me. Just a little. We're at dinner, and Mila, who is Amber's oldest daughter, was deciding to look words up in Spanish. Like, oh, this is gonna be fun. And she's looking up all this stuff and like, oh, what's and Amber's like, well, what's Drew's name? And looks it up.
Pescado.
No.
Muy fuego.
No.
Mota? No.
She just says, back off, ladies. These men are taken. They took them for the team, ladies. It's all good. No, so they're looking it up, and she's like, what's Drew's?
Moco.
Dibujo. And so I'm like, oh. And so we're driving home, and I'm like, hey, Amber. Hey, Amber. She's like, what? Mi amo. Yeah. Mi amo es café. Dibujo café.
El jefe.
And then I stopped, and I'm like, you gotta do it like James Bond.
Ding, 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 ding.
Cafe. Dibujo. Cafe.
And he is the most interesting man.
Oh my God, that's so what she said too. She's like, you've got to do a beer commercial.
He is the most interesting man.
He is the second most interesting man in the world.
The first is moi.
Much closer to you.
He's a cliff diver, secret agent, race car driver, lead guitar player for Pantera, and his name is Drew.
Dibujo Café.
El jefe.
A.K.A. El Jefe.
I got it again! Woohoo! One for the team. Yay!
That's awesome. All right. Some music review. We're there. Let's do this again. Music review. Sorry, everybody. It was a good story. All right. There's so much that happens around here that I get lost.
Play the musica.
This week's music is brought to you by Pat. Anyway, no.
Not to be affiliated with Pat Co. Hey.
So this week we have music. We actually had tons of stuff sent in. We do put out some ads here and there, so sometimes I can tell where people are sending it from because they'll either A, tell us, B, it'll be linked to the ad, and so I can tell where they're sending it in from. This one actually came directly from the website. So it's a contact that came directly from the website, and they did not say where they were sending it from. So I honestly don't know where you guys are at, and I apologize about that. But you know what? It's okay. We have Cathode Ray, who is the musical artist this week. Cathode Ray, and I'm screwing up my computer here. Cathode Ray with his song and their song.
That name sounds kind of tubular, dude.
Totally tubular.
Totally.
EL84, my friend. Anyway,
No, 6v6, dude.
Yeah, baby. Oh,
6v6.
it's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, Cathode Ray with their song, Pay the Man.
just pay the man. It's so easy to come, and it's so easy to go. And like your daddy told you, by now you ought to know, you gotta pay the man. You've been flying high. You've been running too hard. Better hope that it's not stuck, man. When you step up to draw your last card, you're out to pay the man. Oh, so make it while you can. Take it all that you can stand. Save yourself a world of hurt. And that's when you understand. Pay the man.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Cathode Ray with their song "Pay the Man."
That was
Tubular.
That was tubular, man.
I really like it.
I did. I love the. I got a lot of that. The reggae beat was cool, and it had a. I don't know. People kind of look at me funny when I tell them, if I put an age or a date on it, it gives me a 70s vibe with the keys and everything. But it's just, I don't know, because I'm an old guy.
You know what it makes me think? It makes me think of like a reggae mixed with jazz bar mixed with like almost like a southern rock.
You say jazz bar?
Yeah, like jazz bar feel, like a jazz bar.
Jazz bar?
Like you're in a jazz bar listening to music, and all of a sudden,
in a jazz bar. Okay.
Like you're in a jazz bar listening to music.
See,
it's a blending of
something a little more intellectual.
It's blending.
It's got this jazzy sound with
It does. It like blends. It blends some jazz with reggae with like a little bit of like southern rock.
Well, I wouldn't say southern.
Maybe not southern.
I don't know.
Rock,
more. I think just you'd be safer.
Like
I think I would say
rock
that. I would say, yeah, classic 70s feel with jazz and a real solid reggae beat, and it was really clean.
The nice thing about it though is it doesn't feel dated. We're saying like 70s feel, but it's not dated. It doesn't feel dated. It feels very appropriate for today. It's just a great tune.
Life is circular, dude.
Yeah,
70s are spinning around the big wheel. They're coming up, man.
Big wheels keep on turning.
Don't ruin it for me, please. Stop right now.
Okay,
just stop it.
Okay.
No, it was a great. No, seriously though, it was a well done song. It was put together. It was tight.
Very good.
I loved the sound.
The recording was good. The mixing was good. The mastering on it was solid. So everything on this was great.
Yeah.
Technically, it was a very good song. An enjoyability factor was way up there.
Yeah.
I really, really enjoy the sound. So The sound of it, man.
I give it 2 thumbs
Two
up.
thumbs up.
Two.
Awesome.
2 thumbs up, man.
From each of us. You only showed one on the screen, though. You can see that screen, right? There you go. There you go, matey.
Here is Thumpkin.
Are you ready? This is one of the most favoritist parts of the show, eh?
Okay.
I do believe it's time for another delectable tale. Won't you join us down on Storybook Corner? La 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 la. I don't know why, but it always makes me feel like what was that Robin Williams movie where he's the nanny? He's like trying to get to see his kids. Yeah, Mrs. Doubtfire. Yeah. He's like, because he's like starts doing the Mrs. Doubtfire. Yeah. Hello. And that's more Mr. Bill. Oh no. Oh
no. Yeah.
Love Mr. Bill. All right. So you are going to want to do this. We should get some other background music too. We only have one background music for this.
I got some fast jamming.
I hit a button.
Uh-oh.
I hit the button too hard.
He hit the button.
Patio furniture. I hit the button too hard. Closing. No, it didn't close.
Oh no.
Quit. I told you. Do not
don't
download.
kill it now.
I kill it.
I kill you.
All right, it killed.
Okay.
All right, here we go. You ready?
I am ready.
You are ready. All right, in 3, 2, 1.
Well, hello, boys and girls. It's that time again. It's story time with Captain Pat and that stupid, annoying parrot. Say hello, parrot. Hello, parrot. Good. Well, now let's get into the story. The story doesn't have a title, but we'll make one up. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. All right, beep, beep. Isabella woke up frantically. Michelle groans. Calm down, it's only Monday. I hate Monday. Shut up, Bert. No. It's a school day, don't you remember? Isabella complained. She complained a lot. They both raced down the stairs in a hurry. Their older brother, Michael, said, Isabella, aren't you forgetting something? Isabella raced up the stairs again. Michael locked her in the closet, making her late for school. Rotten little... there you make you walk the plank, you rotten little... Anyways, Michael, open that closet. You guys are late enough. And it's the first day of school. Get a grip. Yelled their mother. Michael yet, she's not in the closet. I'm not even going down that. Then he whispered to Isabella, if you make any noise that tells Mom you're in there, then I swear that I will wedge you every day. Oh, this sounds like a boy that needs a hook somewhere. Yeah, that's right. You rotten bird, you. Until you're 25, I said. No, that's what he said. Then where is she, Mom asked. I don't know, said Michael. Don't lie to me, you rotten little... Oh, yelled his mom with anger. Okay. She said that since she was already so late that she said she would ride her bike to school. And Michael lied, the lying little rotten boy. I'd smack you with an oar, I tell ya. Then he grinned evilly. Then get your butt in here, in the car, yelled his mother. Right, we're not done with the story.
That's all I got.
Okay, well, anyways, they were late to school. End of the story. That's the way it goes. Oh, here we go. Hurry, Michelle. Is it Michelle or Michael? I don't know. Their parents hated him. You better not be late. Will you? Oh, your brother's a rotten little... said their mother, yelled in an angry voice. Isabella never got her first day of middle school. She stayed back. She had to go back to school one more year. They held her back. Okay, that's all I can handle, Bird. Kill it. Right.
I'm pretty sure that we've already done that story. I think we opened up the wrong one.
No.
I think so.
It says Gab.
I know what it says. I'm pretty sure that's the wrong story. But
I never did that story before.
I know, but you got to actually listen to the podcast when you're not on it. We've totally done that story before.
Are you really telling?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Yeah, but you didn't do it in a pirate voice.
I know we didn't. Yeah. But this story was supposed to have like a cat in it. It's supposed to be. Let me look some of these.
Well, you know, when you make a mistake, it's always better to
blame it on Pat.
Blaming the children, you know. The children made a mistake.
Who's those stinking. We would have gotten away with it too.
Pirate, yeah.
We would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for them meddling kids and that brat dog.
Rotten little
looking.
kids.
I'm looking. All right. Hell, but it's not Halloween. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, not that one. I need to have a better filing system for this.
Well, you know what they say.
How many untitled documents do I have in here?
I don't know. I didn't even know parrots. Not pirates, but parrots. I don't think pirates can read either, obviously.
You know what? Here, hold on. I'm going to sort this a different way. And I'm going to sort by last modified. Let's do that. Okay, here we go. Untitled 734. That's the one. It's under untitled document. That's why we can't find it.
Untitled document?
Okay, here we go. Let's do this.
Wait.
Fine later.
I gotta find it.
Here, I'm going to hand you this.
Oh, you're gonna make me do it the hard way.
Yeah. You're going to read it from that.
Okay.
Since I just found it. All right, here. We'll get some pirate music for you so we can do the right story. Here we go. We got 2 stories this time because we have to find the right one.
Yay!
All right, here we go.
Why, hello, boys and girls. It's me again, your favorite pirate. Pirate Patio and his parrot. Thank you, parrot.
You're welcome.
Untitled document is the name of the story. All right. Hello. Hello.
No, hello, it's a cat. Meow.
Meow, meow. Say it in cat relative voice. Okay. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. P.S.
Meow, 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 meow.
Do not-
Meow, 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 meow.
Do not read the parentheses out loud. Okay, I will not read the parentheses out loud. My name is Donkey. I hate Shrek. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I refuse to let my owner do her homework because I am attention hungry and fat. That's not very nice to call a cat fat. Have you ever seen a fat cat? I am an orange cat, not a donkey. Donkey. Got that? Good. Move on. I like to dress up like a teenage girl. In a bikini. Don't mind the orange fur. Oh.
That's kitty porn with the tease.
My name is Katy Perry, a California girl. I am a boy. I like to dress up in doll clothes. Even though I am too fat, I am the prettiest teenage cat in the world.
Prettiest teenage boy cat in the world with bikinis.
P.S. This is a true autobiography.
Okay. Meow. I'm like spilling my coffee here.
Great God, where did you get this story?
I don't know, but I mean, I'm just sitting here imagining like doll bikinis on this cat. How many bra strap bikinis do you have to have? Like cats have like 8 or 10 nipples or something. Like, can you imagine like the layers just down?
The fact that you just said 8 or 10 nipples just got me off track. I'm sorry.
Got several that time.
Yay!
I mean, it's just like you're looking at these little bikinis. Ching, ching, ching,
Drew, stop touching yourself like that.
Sorry.
Stop
I guess it could be a one piece. But can you imagine trying to put a one piece on a cat?
Can you imagine trying to put a bikini on a cat parrot?
No.
Well, I just realized, I'm talking about a cat wearing a bikini, and I said, don't mind the orange fur. And then I went, oops. Obviously, there was no Brazilian done here because it's covered. Get it? It's covered with orange fur.
Does this tail make my butt look big?
It makes your tail look fluffy.
Don't mind me. It's just the tail. Oh my gosh!
Did we get another?
No, just that. That's enough. You don't think that's enough? That's enough.
That's enough.
That's
Let's go home now.
Why? Okay, I guess that really was it. So that is today's show. Thank you guys so very much for this. This has been
Interesting, if not anything else.
it's been a lot of fun.
And by the way, I'm Batman.
No, you're not. I'm Batman.
No, I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
No, I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
Okay, you're Batman, but I'm Batman.
No, I'm Batman.
Okay, fine. You're the crapped crusader.
I am the cat in bikini man, Batman.
Radio Pantera!
All right. Well, thank you guys so very much for this. It's been a lot of fun as always. Pat, thank you so much. You're a blast to have because you're supposed to be here.
And I'm Batman.
And I'm Batman.
I want the last word. I'm Batman.
All right. Well, thank you, Pat, for being here again. It's always great.
You're welcome.
Love having you here. It's fun.
I'm Batman.
So, all right. Well, thank you guys. We want to thank our listeners. If you watch this on the YouTube channel and were able to join in with us, it was great to have you. Thank you so much. We love it. If you listen to the audio only, thank you guys again so very much. We love you as well. You guys are why we do this show. We want to thank our Patreon supporters. You can find us patreon.com/ClasslessChat. If you think you have an extra buck or even 50 cents, or whatever, that you can throw our way every month, that would be fantastic. Sign up there at patreon.com/ClasslessChat. Pat will love you long time.
Treasure.
Until next time, everybody, we want to say peace out.
I'm Batman. I got the last word in.
Thanks for listening to Classless Chat with your hosts, Drew and Pat. Be sure to listen again next time. You never know what these two are going to say.